Comfort zone. We all have one. Some people choose to live in it their whole lives, while some of us choose to escape it time to time. But why escape your comfort zone when it's comfortable here? You see, everything that you desire in your life is outside your comfort zone. And in today's modern society, it has never been harder to escape your comfort zone. If you look at the world around you, literally everything is designed to give you a short-term high and a false sense of comfort, which never lasts. It never makes you feel fulfilled at the end of the day. Social media platforms spend billions to keep your attention and feed you dopamine. Fast food restaurants spend billions to make their food as addicting as possible. Schools and universities tell us to go land a secure job, but you get fired out of the blue. It's not your fault. If you're naturally drawn to comfort, it is not your fault. You have millions of distractions just to tap away, feeding off your fear of the unknown. Just go into any crowded public place and just notice and just observe. People can't even walk around or stand without looking at their phone, without scrolling, without messaging someone. And when that is the world that we live in, it's no surprise that we are all so naturally drawn to comfort. We are literally living in a dopamine crisis. And here's the thing, if you're serious about changing your life, it unfortunately means we have to go against the current. We have to do our best to escape our comfort zone, even when the world around us tries to keep us inside it. Trading success for comfort is a non-negotiable. And here's the thing, your goals, passions, and the things you get fulfillment from might be completely different from mine. But the thing that helps me escape my comfort zone and have experiences that inspire me to change my life is traveling. But not just traveling alone. You see, traveling alone is an uncomfortable but beautiful experience. Putting yourself in a completely new and unfamiliar environment, away from all your loved ones, really helps you discover who you are, face your fears, and teaches you more about life than anything else. You're no longer in the same environment, doing the same things and expected to act a certain way. You can now just be whoever you want to be. No one around you knows if you're a confident guy or a quiet guy. No one knows the embarrassing things you did back in school, and neither will you ever see these people again. Most likely. You can completely reinvent yourself. It's like hitting a temporary reset button of life. This detachment from your standard routine and environment will feel uncomfortable at first. Change is always uncomfortable, but after some time, It will reveal who you truly are and what you truly want from life. You'll come across people from all parts of the world who have a completely different way of life to you, which will open your eyes. You'll realize that you're in control of your own life. You're not just flowing along with the current anymore, but you're the captain of your own ship. And here's the thing, the only reason why I can do this and you can't is quite simple, which is that you don't think you can. There's no logical reason behind it at all. You just defeat the idea by labeling it as XYZ. I can't do that because I don't have the money. I can't do that because I don't have the time. I will do it 6 months from now when, things with my work is a little bit quieter, and because of that, it never happens. And look, now I'm not asking you to go book a £1,000 trip when you only have a couple hundred. I'm not saying you have to come all the way to Lisbon to experience this feeling. Go as far as you can. The whole idea behind doing it is to experience something you haven't experienced before. That can be going to a city nearby that you haven't explored yet. That can be driving somewhere new. That can be taking a train to somewhere you've never been before. The whole idea is to go out there and explore and kind of get lost by yourself. And most importantly, please don't wait on other people to make it happen. In fact, this trip here to Lisbon was initially meant to be a 3-person trip, me and 2 of my friends. But everyone has their own lives and priorities, so they both backed out. And I nearly cancelled the trip. But then I realised if I really wanted to do this, then why was I waiting on other people to make it happen? And hold on, I've got to read the script. In a world where tomorrow isn't guaranteed, why delay things on other people's schedule? And then I hit enter and I booked the trip. You see, my goal with this channel isn't only to show you how to improve yourself, but figure out exactly the life that you want to live and the person you want to be. If you were to wake up tomorrow and you were the last person on earth, what would you want to be doing more than anything else? What is one of your hobbies that you would do even if you didn't get paid for it? That is what you should be doing in life. Because until you kind of figure that part out, all your self-improvement and self-development just feels like driving down a long dead-end road. Direction is way more important than speed. And this is coming from someone who, for a very, very long time did the best to improve myself, but I didn't really have a vision for the person I wanted to be 3, 5, 10 years from now. So that's why always I would make some progress and then just relapse back to where I started. And it's so hard to envision a new version of yourself when you're stuck in the same environment, which is exactly why traveling and kind of like putting yourself in a new unfamiliar environment will be exactly the thing that helps you get inspiration from things you didn't really think you can get inspired from. And when I started to take these trips and not wait for other people to make it happen. I was introduced to these new experiences, and over time, my purpose became clear. I understood exactly what I wanted to be doing every single day when I wake up. Which is why this video is so important, because I'm not showing you some XYZ tactic that you can apply today and get some short-term result tomorrow. No. I'm literally showing you a concept that if you apply and turn it into a habit, your purpose and what you should be doing on a day-to-day basis will just become clear over time. Now, I'm not just saying just go take a solo trip and you come back and boom, you figured out exactly what you want to do in life. There's always going to be a certain aspect of shiny object syndrome. Like, even after you decide on something, couple days, couple weeks, couple months later, you're gonna have doubts as to, is this what you should be doing? What should you be doing? But that's never gonna go away. If you want inspiration, just go leave your fucking city. Like, just go somewhere new, because staying in like the same environment, you are just fighting resistance by trying to change. You're trying to go against the current. You'll have so much resistance. Like, you've just adapted to be a certain person in a certain location around certain people. So trying to change that way is so difficult. It's so difficult. I've tried it, I failed, and it's so difficult. Because trust me, I've been the guy who's lived in this comfort zone all his life. I've listened to people around me when they told me, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, you think you're a YouTuber? Oh, you think you're sick, you're starting a channel. And this is what really broke the cycle for me. This city that I live in, kind of like going away from all of it and just having the solitude. That's exactly what broke the cycle for me. That's exactly what helped me shift my beliefs to the next level. It helped me view myself in a new way. And hopefully it helps you do the same thing. My goal with this channel is to literally help you see life through a new lens and get this message out to the person that needs to hear it. That is literally it. That's all I want to do with this video. That's all I want to do with this channel. I want more people to experience exactly what you're feeling right now. And how you can help me reach more people with this message is by simply liking and subscribing to the channel. And if you hit the notification bell, then you're a real one. But to be honest, I feel quite needy saying that. I don't really care about the likes and subscribers, this and that. But unfortunately, that is something that we need to do if we need to get this message out to more people. But like, honestly, you don't need to if you don't want to. And that's it. So the conclusion of this video, instead of waiting for change to happen, be the change that you want to see in your life. And each day it will bring you closer to the life you desire. And most importantly, don't wait on anyone to live your life. And since we just came back from Portugal, ciao meus amigos, eu amo todos vocês. I think I said that right.